Hey everyone! So I've been thinking about now. This is basically a really big theory video I'm bringing up now. It's just a big question, and mainly just a theory. Actually, I'm going to be bringing up here. But at the Comic-Con panel for Ninjago, they hinted at some stuff for the next season coming, and we do have like a clip and all that. But I mean that doesn't reveal much about it, like what a new ninja would be or anything. But they did reveal a new ninja would be in 2016 most likely. They said they might have a new ninja. And well, they obviously know what happens, so if they say there might, there probably most likely will. Now, my theory is, could Dareth be a ninja? Now, I know this may sound ridiculous, but at the Comic Con panel, they said Dareth would have a larger role next season. Now, they also said like Skylar would come back as well, but they just said we would see more of her. That's it though. But they said Dareth will come back and he'll have a larger role next season. So, Dareth will have a larger role next season. Could he be a ninja? Now, he's always wanted to be the brown ninja. He's always declared himself as the brown ninja. You know, it's always been sort of a joke thing, but now I'm starting to wonder, can it actually be real? Now, if you remember back in episode 22, the ninja were just joking around about Dareth maybe being the ninja of hot air, you know, and then he pretended to move the bounty when it was sailing away. Well, could the makers or the writers of Ninjago actually take that little thing that they said about Dareth and in an actual effect, and will they actually take effect with that? Now that goes to another whole part of my theory here. Since Morro is gone and he obviously didn't pass down his power to anyone else, this is just a theory, guys. I don't even know if this can even happen, but can the elemental powers just go away? I do not believe the elemental powers can just disappear. Because if they just disappeared, Morro is dead, Morro's gone, and that means the wind power is gone forever. I don't believe the elemental powers are gone forever. I feel like if they don't pass them down, I feel like someone else will obtain this power. And this is just a theory of mine, but I feel like if the power's not passed down, it will automatically randomly pass on to someone. Or go into someone, you know? That's just my thought. This is what I'm thinking, you know? I don't even know anything yet, but I mean, still, this is the thought. Because Dareth, he's been joking around, you know, saying he's the brown ninja. It's been a joke and all that, but Dareth being a ninja. Now, I know this sounds ridiculous, of course, but could Dareth be the one who would obtain the wind power? It makes perfect sense, and it's actually kind of funny if they did this, if he obtained the wind power. Because, you know, the hot air thing, you know, like, you know, in episode 22, it was like a joke. It was a funny joke before, and now would they even take effect and make it serious and make it actually real? I don't know. Either way, Dareth is going to be coming back next season, so we will see more of him. And I do not think it could be Skylar being the ninja, because her powers are gone. If you think about it, go back to when Chen used her powers to turn them into Anaconda. He used all the powers from her in the crystal cave places there that they were in. They used all of her powers to turn them into the Anaconda. Now, if you remember, Chen needed her power in her staff, in his staff, and when he used his staff, he took her power. So he needed her power for the spell as well. So she can't get any more powers because hers is gone. So I don't think Skylar has any powers anymore. So she's powerless. So, I mean, they like to have the role of the ninja of having powers. And Skylar does not really have a power anymore. So, I just feel like the Dareth, he'd be such an interesting sort of ninja. I mean, now I know some people just don't like Dareth as a character, but I think he's such a great character. He's such a cool character, you know, he's just always trying to act all cool, but yet he's still just kind of like, he's a really funny character. He's great. Dareth is a great character. I'm glad they keep bringing him back in the season, except Possession. He was barely in that season, so I'm glad he's going to come back more next season. But He's been in the show ever since he came in episode 15. Episode 15. That was a long time ago. That was beginning of season 2. We're going to be entering season 6, and he'll be in that as well. So Dareth has been in the show a long time as well. So he's, in a way, he's kind of become a big character, main character. But, you know, he's not like on the intro or anything, but he's just kind of become sort of a mainish character that comes in every now and then. He's not like there every time, but I feel like Dareth, he'd just be such a, you know, such a cool ninja. You know, he'd just be so calm about everything. He'd just be so, he'd try figuring out his weird ways of figuring out things, and you know, every now and then he might actually come up with something that might get him out of like a situation. And of course, Dareth, he's not really skilled right now, but you know, were any of the ninja really that skilled in being a ninja before Sensei found him? So Sensei Wu could teach him, or someone could teach him, and obviously he'd become more skilled if he gets taught. So if he gets taught, you know, he'd be a little more skilled. At least you would think a little bit more. So I mean, and also I do have this picture of Dareth on the right side here of his new suit in the Temple of Air Jutsu set. They did say that with the Temple of Air Jutsu, Yang's Haunted Temple will be in season 6 again. We'll see it again. So it's kind of interesting because there is a set of it too. But this is the second time we're going to be getting a Dareth minifigure, and it is in the Temple of Air Jutsu set. It's kind of an interesting looking figure for him this time. He's got a weird looking face, and his suit, it's totally brand new. Totally brand new. And we have not seen that outfit of Dareth in the show yet. So, just making me wonder, will he be wearing that next season? I don't know if that proves anything of him being a ninja or anything, but either way, Dareth will be coming back next season, and I feel like he's a great character. But I mean, what do you guys think about this? It's just a theory about the power passing down or just automatically going to someone. That is literally a theory of mine. It's just nothing confirmed at all. It's just something I thought of, you know, since, you know, the power is gone. If Morro is gone, then the power will just disappear. I don't feel like the powers are just going to go away, because if eventually, over time, if people didn't pass them down, all the powers would be gone. And then there'd be no powers. I mean, I feel like the powers have to go somewhere. So I feel like it would go to someone, and my theory is Dareth, because, well, he's a really cool character. Yeah, I really like Dareth as a character. I'm so glad he's a character. He's become such a main character. He's actually gotten his own figures now. So he's got one in that little poly bag from Toys R Us. Now he's gonna get a figure in the Temple of Air Jutsu set. So Dareth has become quite a big character in Ninjago. I just barely saw him in Possession season 5 though. It kind of upset me about that, but we did see him in episode 50 just for a moment. But yeah, we will see more of him next season. So Dareth has been a big character. He's a cool character. He's a you know, he always tries to be cool about things, you know, thinking he's so great. You know, and he's just kind of foolish, you know, funny. I mean, Dareth is just he's such a great character for the show, you know. So I feel like him being a ninja would just add more humor to the show, you know, because he'd always be there then if he's a ninja. So I mean, yeah, what do you guys think about this? And it's all a theory basically I just came up with, but what do you guys think about this theory? And do you think Dareth could be the new ninja? I feel like I'm narrowing it down to Skylar or Dareth being the new ninja. I don't think they'll bring in a random person to be a ninja. So, who do you think it'll be? I think it'll be Dareth or Skylar. I'm leaning towards Dareth more, because Skylar's powers are gone and Skylar's running the noodle house. Now I know, who knows? Maybe it could be Skylar. But what do you guys think about this? And I would really like to see Dareth become a ninja. It'd be so interesting. It'd be very cool. Very cool.